In 1987, a dark thriller set in New Orleans gripped audiences with its haunting mystery. Welcome to Golden Era Stars. Today, we look back at the cast of Angel Heart Then and Now in 2026. When Angel Heart arrived in theaters in 1987, Mickey Rourke delivered a riveting performance as the hard-boiled private investigator, Harry Angel. His intense presence and troubled gaze made the character feel deeply human and dangerously vulnerable. Viewers could not look away as he navigated a world of secrets and shadows that pulled him deeper into darkness. The raw emotion he brought to the role created an emotional connection that stayed with viewers long after the film ended. In 2026, Mickey Rourke is 74 years old. The raw energy he brought to Harry Angel continues to resonate with fans who first discovered the film decades ago. His portrayal remains a powerful reminder of the fragile line between reality and nightmare in this unforgettable story. Looking back, it is clear that his work in Angel Heart stands as one of the most compelling performances of his career. When Angel Heart arrived in theaters in 1987, Robert De Niro portrayed Louis Cypher with chilling elegance and quiet menace. His calm voice and knowing eyes created an atmosphere of mystery that drew viewers into a world where nothing was as it seemed. The subtle power he brought to every scene made the character feel both sophisticated and deeply unsettling, leaving a lasting impression of hidden danger. His performance elevated the entire film and became one of its most unforgettable elements. In 2026, Robert De Niro is 83 years old. He remains active with recent public appearances that keep him in the spotlight. The sophisticated menace and quiet intelligence he brought to Louis Cypher still echo powerfully in the hearts of fans who first saw the film decades ago. His portrayal created layers of unease and mystery that made Angel Heart feel truly unforgettable. Looking back, it stands as a masterclass in understated intensity, reminding us why this dark classic continues to haunt and captivate longtime viewers.
In the haunting streets of 1987's New Orleans, Lisa Bonet brought raw vulnerability to the role of Epiphany Proudfoot. Her gentle presence mixed with quiet strength created a character full of emotional depth and mystery. Viewers felt an immediate connection as she moved through scenes of danger and revelation, adding a layer of tenderness that balanced the film's darker tones. Her performance touched hearts and stayed with audiences long after the credits rolled.
In 2026, Lisa Bonet is 59 years old. She made a recent graceful appearance at a Saturday Night Live afterparty. The gentle strength and quiet tenderness she gave Epiphany Proudfoot continue to resonate deeply with those who first discovered the film many years ago. Her work added a rare touch of innocence and humanity to a story filled with shadows. That emotional connection still lives on, making her character one of the most cherished and memorable parts of this haunting tale. When Angel Heart reached screens in 1987, Charlotte Rampling delivered a poised and mysterious performance as Margaret Crusomark. Her elegant demeanor and sharp intelligence brought depth to every moment on screen. Viewers sensed layers of hidden knowledge behind her calm exterior, making the character both intriguing and slightly frightening. Her presence added sophistication and tension that enriched the film's atmospheric storytelling. In 2026, Charlotte Rampling is 80 years old. She recently led a major new film and appeared in Vogue. The elegant mystery and quiet intensity she brought to Margaret Crusomark still linger warmly in the minds of viewers who love classic cinema. Her graceful acting gave the film an extra layer of sophistication that made every scene feel richer. That lasting presence reminds us how her contribution helped turn Angel Heart into a true atmospheric masterpiece that generations continue to treasure. When Angel Heart opened in 1987, blues legend Brownie McGhee brought authentic soul to the role of Toot Sweet. His warm voice and natural charisma added a layer of real musical heritage to the dark story. Viewers felt transported by his presence, which blended perfectly with the film's New Orleans atmosphere and gave the narrative an emotional rhythm that could not be forgotten. Brownie McGhee passed away in 1996 at the age of 80 from stomach cancer. His soulful and authentic performance as Toot Sweet still carries the true heartbeat of the film for many longtime viewers. The warmth and musical heritage he brought to the role gave Angel Heart its genuine New Orleans flavor. That emotional rhythm he created continues to touch hearts, reminding us how one supporting performance can make an entire story feel alive and unforgettable, even decades later. In the tense atmosphere of Angel Heart in 1987, Kathleen Wilhoite brought sharp focus to her role as the nurse. Her crisp delivery and attentive presence added a touch of medical realism to the darker moments. Viewers noticed how her scenes provided brief but powerful contrast, helping to heighten the sense of vulnerability and urgency in the story. Her performance, though small in screen time, left a lasting emotional mark that balanced the film's shadowy tone. In 2026, Kathleen Wilhoite is 62 years old. She recently joined the recurring cast of Bosch Start of Watch. The sharp focus and quiet compassion she gave the nurse continued to resonate with fans who first saw the film decades ago. Her brief but memorable presence added medical realism and emotional balance that made the darker scenes feel even more real. That small but powerful contribution still lives in the hearts of viewers who treasure every detail of this haunting classic. In the atmospheric world of Angel Heart in 1987, stalker Fontelieu portrayed Ethan Krusmark with quiet authority and hidden complexity. His steady presence added weight to the unfolding mystery and helped ground the story in a sense of old-world power. Viewers felt the subtle tension in his scenes as secrets slowly came to light, creating an emotional pull that kept the narrative compelling. Stalker Fontelieu passed away in 2009 at the age of 86 from cancer. Though he left us years ago, the quiet authority and hidden depth he brought to Ethan Krusmark remain an essential part of what makes Angel Heart so memorable. His steady presence gave the film its sense of old-world power and grounded the story in quiet tension. Fans who remember the film still feel how his work added rich texture and emotional weight. That contribution lives on, helping the entire cast create a haunting story that stays with us. When Angel Heart arrived in theaters in 1987, Michael Higgins portrayed Dr. Albert Fowler with quiet intensity and subtle unease. His measured delivery and thoughtful presence added a layer of professional gravity to the unfolding mystery. Viewers sensed the growing tension in his scenes as the story revealed deeper secrets, creating an emotional undercurrent that heightened the film's psychological depth. His supporting role helped anchor the narrative and left a memorable impression of quiet concern. Michael Higgins passed away in 2008 at the age of 88 from heart failure. Though he is no longer with us, the quiet intensity he brought to Dr. Albert Fowler remains an essential part of Angel Heart's atmospheric tension. His measured performance added professional gravity and emotional undercurrent that enriched every scene. Fans who remember the film still appreciate how his work grounded the story and contributed to its lasting psychological impact. That contribution continues to live on in the memories of longtime viewers. When Angel Heart reached screens in 1987, Dann Florek delivered a solid and grounded performance as Herman Wineski. His straightforward manner and reliable presence helped connect the everyday world to the growing mystery. Viewers felt the subtle shift in his scenes as the story turned darker, creating a sense of ordinary life being pulled into something extraordinary. His work provided a steady anchor that made the film's twists feel even more unsettling. In 2026, Dann Florek is 76 years old. He made a recent guest appearance in The Pit Season 2. The straightforward reliability he brought to Herman Wineski still connects with longtime fans who remember the film from its original run. His grounded performance helped bridge the ordinary and the mysterious, making the story feel more real and emotionally charged.
That steady presence remains a quiet strength that continues to enrich Angel Heart for every new generation of viewers.
In the shadowy world of Angel Heart in 1987, George DiCenzo portrayed Lieutenant Detective Walt Winsley with calm authority and quiet suspicion. His steady voice and focused demeanor added a layer of official tension to the investigation. Viewers sensed the growing doubt in his scenes as the case became more complicated, creating an emotional pull that kept the story moving forward. His performance gave the film an extra sense of procedural realism that heightened the overall mystery.
George DiCenzo passed away in 2010 at the age of 70 from sepsis. Though he left us years ago, the calm authority he brought to Lieutenant Detective Walt Winsley remains a key part of Angel Heart's gripping atmosphere. His focused performance added official tension and procedural realism that made the unfolding mystery feel authentic and compelling. Fans who saw the film in theaters still remember how his work helped drive the story and added emotional weight to every revelation. That lasting contribution keeps his character alive in the memories of classic film lovers.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this nostalgic look back at the cast of Angel Heart, please like the video, subscribe to Golden Era Stars, and share your favorite memory from the film in the comments below.